Thanks Monkey King for checking in.
Hi, Monkey King.
I did it. I remembered the number I gave a clone in turn number 3120.
What was the number?
Thanks Atria_MF0 for checking in. Thanks Sprigatito_lover for checking in.
That's Spaghetti Go.
Thanks Cave G3 for checking in.
Hey, Cave. Who was it? Cave.
Thanks Leviathan for checking in.
Hi, Leviathan. Cave Jitrid. Let's call you Cave. Hi, Cave.
Thanks
Hi, Leviathan.
for checking in.
Hi, Pyro.
Day 1 of asking for a Dementia Witch, 10.
Okay. Hello, Leviathan. Hey, Entropic Epic.
Monkey King said,
Yeah.
Wait, you laughed at me. Why?
No reason. What do you mean? Ice Lady.
Thanks Slady Blue Blade for checking in. Clone intern number 3120. The Cat Girl 1. C is the third letter of the alphabet. A is the first and T is the 20th.
Right. Yo, Roni, good news.
for the
My
alert,
sister
Slady
was
Blue Blade.
born just today. What good news? Hell yeah.
Yo Roni, good news.
Congratulations.
My sister was born just today. What good news, huh?
Congratulations, Zero Bread.
Is it low-key bad that I joked about drop-kicking one of my friend's grandpa and they said do it? Monkey King said,
Hopefully your
"You'll never
sister's
know."
healthy.
Ad break. Hello, sorry I'm late.
We literally just started. Ads hasn't even started yet. Oh, it did start now. Yeah, we literally just started, Moonwolf. We're fine. Okay, I drew the Platinum Dragon yesterday, so I think I have to draw all the dragons now. I have to draw all the dragons now, I
I
think.
had to end my sub because I don't want to run out of money.
Yeah, it's fine. Take care of yourself first.
TH3M4SQ3R4D3 said, testing TTS anyway Roni like thick curvy femboys lol.
No. That's misinformation.
What
That's
dragon
fake
will you
news.
draw now? Bro has witch burnout
I don't know.
now.
I've
Thanks,
had
Brood
witch
underscore
burnout for a year
studios
now.
for checking in.
I'm just kidding.
Gambling!
I have this cool design for this Kraken witch dog. Can I post witches
Yeah.
later on the community tab?
Sure.
Wait,
Alright.
I am VIP. Do VIP get all the emotes?
And I don't actually know.
Miss Picklebulb said, I can confirm Ron loves femboys.
That's fake. Fake news. Freaking. Fake news. Alright.
Thank you Nix the Void Cat for the follow.
I was thinking doing
Welcome
like
to
the gold
basement.
dragon
You
next.
can never leave.
I kind of want to do the gold dragon next, which is this is like the sketch I had before, but kind of want to redo that. What the fuck?
Will all the 7 great dragons get eaten by the dragon god when she wakes up?
No, just the platinum one. Everyone else, they have other roles to play.
Miss Picklebulb said, me and Samantha's 10th month anniversary is tomorrow or the day after if I remember right.
Alright, good for you. Let's see.
If the femboy's allegations are fake news, then how do you explain your femboy drawing on your community tab? Sus Roni Sus.
Literally, there are
Ads
no
over.
femboy drawings
How
in my
crunchy
community
is the
tab.
platinum one?
Very crunchy. I'm thinking of like making like the gold dragon, like they have gold scales, and that's like most of the
Miss.
gold in their
Pickleball
pile.
said, I am horrified that I have the most game out of you guys, lol.
So something like this.
Bro, I just remembered I made it, lol.
You're so you're accusing me of your own crime. Is that it? Oh shit! I opened Twitter. This is the first thing that. This is no way. This is real, right? Is this real? Could be just so funny, bro.
Thanks poker_dealer for checking in.
Hi, poker dealer. Look at this. I just opened Twitter. This is what greeted me.
Monkey King said, by the way, Roni, why is your about page in your profile just the Epstein files?
No comment.
Thanks.
Actually, I haven't updated my Twitch front page.
Monkey
They deported the man.
It's a black rectangle.
They deported the guy who likes
Roni,
a prime
what the
sauceman.
absolute heck was going on in your sleep-deprived head when drawing the Milk Witch?
Easy dub.
What will happen to the dragon god if somehow the platinum dragon is killed before the dragon god wakes up?
That she wakes up hungry. She wakes up weaker. She doesn't have like a freaking guy that like eats for her.
Bro gotta get out of prison card.
Yeah. What aspect is kind of sleep deprived head when you're drawing the Milk Witch? I literally drew it on stream. You guys were watching. You guys were watching when I made the freaking lore.
Roni was made by Ronioki, guys. We have to push the agenda.
I even toned it down.
Ron, I found out what happens when a femboy puts on the magic ring I found. The same thing when anyone else puts on the ring. They turn to ash.
Yeah, nice.
Bro, I didn't hear shite.
Nah.
I wasn't. Summarize.
No, it's literally like the lore for the shorts, but like kind of removed some of the other.
My Wi-Fi was crap.
Less. Kind of remove the fact that the children were the ones that were turned into minotaurs.
Scary fact. I see ice on the Seam. Ice was at my school.
Fucking insane fucking dodge, dude. It's so funny. No, I don't know if this is real though. It's probably just fake.
Entropic Epic said, Audino. Shaw. Higale.
Okay.
Turns out that if Lavender puts on the ring, she can access the soul stored in the ring.
She can access any soul. Just not in the ring. You don't want to give her any more magic stuff. It's not gonna be good.
Roni, if you don't make a femboy witch, I will make femboy fan art of you until you do a femboy witch. Day 1 of doing it.
You want a femboy? Here you go. It's just a different art style. Hi, Chloe. I love watching YouTube videos and YouTube shorts. Thank you.
Stands for insufferable cuck eaters.
What is it?
Thanks to Sunshine97 for checking in.
Is it a push-up
Is
day?
today
I
a push-up
don't know.
day?
I have no idea. I think it's a sit-up day. Ah, frick. Why am I freaking... God damn it. It's gonna be there for all day.
Thanks
All day.
_HHHH for checking in.
Hi, HHHH. Alright. Alright, I want the
Mr.
gold
Pickleball
dragon to
said,
be...
This Roni is a femboy, he just doesn't know it yet, ho ho ho.
Literally not. I want them to be like spider-like. Oh, when did we watch the new the new JJK episode?
I did more experimenting with who gets turned to ash by the ring, and anyone with sufficient magical power will not get killed by the ring, and insta. Thanks Theely Fox for checking in.
Hi, Oli Fox.
Ho, ho, femboys are not gay, son.
We'll get more power.
See you tomorrow for more facts.
Yep. Alright.
Monkey King said, wanna see a magic trick? Roni no longer remembers that he loves femboy feet covered in ranch. Thanks Alexi12345 for checking in.
I remember I hate them.
All I know ABT recent JJK is that one trend of the hair swipe while punching.
No, there's gonna be way more. They animated the shit out of this new episode.
Arfrados 4553 said, drawing the doodle witch, her weakness is water.
Why would it be water?
Exclamation mark check-in. Thanks Sakura Lax Sleep for
Hi
checking
Sakura. Oh. Hi Sakura. Why did you TTS that?
Voice84 said, I saw a femboy shop had help.
Bro. Ow.
Ron, why does floor 3 have so many cats? Thanks Brysinger came for checking in.
I can't. Why does floor 3 have so many cats?
Yes, and I forgot to take it off.
We need more cats.
Neutral Honor Arthur said, Ron, I had to work on the Subaru today. I had to help change the transmission. Least to say there was a lot of swearing and throwing of tools.
Oh, that's rough.
Thanks Semi694000 for checking in.
Hi, me. Why is Ronnie
So
getting
we're on the
abused?
same page. What is on the to-do list this stream?
Oh, wait.
The Only Fox said, Roni, my sister introduced me to her older friends. I'm very attracted to one. Last time this happened, to avoid getting banned, it ended in a police report. Should I take this Chan?
What?
You Kitty said, you should draw a gambling
one last time
dragon.
this happened, to avoid getting banned, and then the police
Thanks
report.
Killer Crisp for checking in. Dude,
I
tried
need.
showing my friend some stupid Discord message.
I feel like I need context for that.
Dev, said so I went on Steam Artwork. Turns out the chat was watching me.
Alright. Showed some
Rizra, shoot your shot.
Hakita. Ultra killed Dev, so I went
Flex
on
Tina.
Steam Artwork.
Alexi12345 said, why do you guys goon to femboys SM? Day 2 of asking
Yeah,
Roni to
no
draw
idea.
a basement witch. Monkey King said,
You know what? I'm gonna clip this like. I want it to like look like a spider, but somehow make like the spider like the wing, like the spider legs like the
Cause
wings.
Roni made us watch femboys.
I have never done that.
Monkey King said,
First of all,
Ron, we found this guy named Nagash in the basement.
I don't know what it's a reference for.
Thanks Unicorn Milo for checking in.
Hi, Milo.
Vodka Witch, the gun witch's favorite witch, which is also the best witch because it has vodka. I love vodka.
Let's see.
Monkey King said,
Alright. What?
I think if you're going to make the wings look like spider legs, you should take some inspiration from bat wings given the bone structure is similar. Roni, do you enslave your editors on the basement?
My editors? I wish I have editors to enslave.
Nagash is from Warhammer, but not Warhammer 40k.
Oh.
Arfrados 4553 said, I love the peak animation they're giving to JJK, but it feels kinda exaggerated.
Yeah, that's the idea. That's the point of animation.
How about an eye/brain bleach witch?
They literally filled like a room with like blood, and it became like a river.
Request. Original theme song for Ben 10.
It became like a river, like after
Amelia Bingley said,
they increased like the volume of blood.
20 of asking for a puppet witch this stream?
I mean, technically, I already made that puppet witch. Alright, so something like this.
The Only Fox said, last time I dated one of my sister's friend, I was groomed and said, but these people are different and they're a lot more likable than Anthony was. Should I?
Bruh, I don't know, I have no context. I don't know who they are.
Miss Picklebulb said, unfortunately me going to femboys isn't gay anymore. I just hope the animators are getting to see their family or at least good sleep.
Yeah, I doubt it.
JJK is also the same show where like, they finished the animation for the Sukuna fight, and then animated more of it for DVD and streaming release.
Yeah. No, they already animated it, they just cut it for...
Or two actually sane people here sob.
I think they just added more.
Said, without it being gay, gooning to femboys has no punchline. Ronnie's first word was bruh.
Bruh.
Entropic Epic said, hey Roni, make a hornet lady in a red cloak that's a bug girl with a black stick figure body and a big plain white head with 2 long horns and 2 black eyes. Ron,
no.
I found a floor in the basement that is a galaxy, and one of the planets is a gun. Voids
that's
84
fake.
said, I'm going to make mac and cheese and nobody can stop me.
I mean, guys, stop him. Something like this. Maybe.
Noah L7Q1Y said, Ron, I have calcium.
Gimme.
Roni,
give me all the
calcium. Previous streams. Are you sick?
I feel like I'm gonna.
Thanks for the lurk, Monkey King. Why is the music so quiet?
Oh, it is. Give me 1 sec.
Are the wings fleshy or does it wrap silk around its legs?
Wait, this is not the original thing.
Ron, why is there a solid gold statue of you on the gun planet? Amelia Bingley said, what do you've made a puppet which I've been asking for 20 days?
Like the first one? Or the first couple ones?
Artrados 4553 said, someone said femboys, now I cannot take the image of Ronnie with the Patrick thighs. Onion.
Oh, thank you for the 15 months.
When is my hagfish?
Give Anna.
But also, Roni, I need you to file my taxes this year. Remember, this is why I pay you.
I haven't even filed my taxes this year.
Entropic Epic said, make Hornet Silk Song.
You think I'm gonna file your taxes? Bruh. Haven't paid my taxes for 2025 yet. I'm gonna wait for the last second again.
Hi, Roni.
Hey.
The Only Fox said, one is a trans woman, and she's a firefighter. I'm 25 and she's 28. I don't know the age for the other one, but they speak fluent German. They're both super sweet.
What was it? Oh, she's firefighter. I'm 25, she's 28. I don't know the age for the other one, but
Thanks,
they speak.
Tone Plant, for checking in.
I mean, you're an adult, so it should be fine.
The IRS is coming for you. Gimme rat
Cricket.
coins. Thank you, Veredal, for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave. Wouldn't Ron with legs just be the thing from Egyptian myth?
Yes. What was his name again?
Cookie ate up the hill salt said, Candle witch pretty please.
Is it Thought? Ghost with legs Egyptian. It's Medjed.
Mayhead or so ending, I think.
Yeah.
Voids84 said, the Hornet and the Silk Song are both hot.
Bruh. Alright. Are the dragons gonna be named after like minerals? Something like that.
Amelia Bingley said, then I will start to ask for something else. I will ask for a Honduran white bat to be drawn because you have apparently already made a puppet, which I've...
Well,
Wait, Roni, are mods allowed to change title? Thanks,
I don't know.
someone for checking in.
I don't know what your permissions
See a
are.
light dragon and so. Noah L7Q1Y said, Ron, how is your day going?
Do you like, no, it needs to be like a very, it's like a very well-known metal.
Or an anime girl.
It needs to be a very...
Cookie 8 the Hill Salt said, pretty, please Candle Witch.
Someone made Madge into anime girl. Let me see.
Voids84 said,
she got legs.
so yeah, I go into the Hornet and the Silk Song.
What? Okay. What was the one? Like the metal and the stone needs to be...
Question. Have you heard of the Kingsman drama?
Yes. That's absurd.
Noah L7Q1Y said, Ron, have you had calcium yet? Everyone keeps asking you to turn things into anime girls. What if you tuned an anime girl into a regular girl?
Ooh. Actually, that could be a funny thing.
How many people here ask for a robot witch?
There's quite a few.
Said, help, I have attained immortality, but now the weight of time is an unbearable weight. Oh great ghost, how do I get the gift of death?
You don't.
Like Maged, can you also shoot from your eyes?
Of course.
Thanks for the lurk, Killer Krisk.
Alright, hi, yeah, Killer.
Have you heard of what is happening to the trees in the United States?
What's happening to the trees?
Thanks for the lurk, Smake Sign Garden.
Tungsten dragon. No, it needs to be like a
dragon.
I want it to be a precious metal, or stone, or like it doesn't. Well, there's something precious, but it needs to be like very.
Said, Crime Witch and Crime Stram when.
It's like I want like a primordial feel.
Of friendship, but then has to experience living a normal 9-to-5 after having a taste of godlike anime powers only to.
Yeah. And tungsten is fairly...
Some trees in the US are exploding.
Why?
Voids84 said, help, the femboys have surrounded my room. I'm calling help for them.
Like... and I already planned all the metals. Where was it? So... I have...
Thank you,
already have it planned out.
For resubscribing to the Twitch channel tier 1. You are very cool.
Thank you for the 5 months, Matt
How
Order.
Are you doing?
I'm doing fine. Probably gonna be
Cookie 8 the Hill Salt
sick
said,
today,
Candle Witch,
but
please,
not.
Candle Witch, I beg you, please.
So I have gold.
It's cold as shit here in America, bro.
Obsidian.
Unicorn Malo said, hey Roni, you know what could be cool? A warlord princess or like a space marine.
We have ruby. Sapphire. Emerald. And amethyst.
Gamba time also bless you.
Thanks.
Kitty said, potato witch. Witch that is potato. Not to be mistaken with which you uses potato magic Ike.
We
also
already
gambling
did.
Dragon. Dragon that gambles.
We already did that. That was in one of my regular videos. Alright, see you soon, Sam.
Thanks
Indium is
for checking in.
It's not that well, though.
Entropic Epic said, draw a Hornet from Silk Song, please, or draw a Ghost from Hollow Knight.
Alright. I'm gonna drink. I'm gonna get.
1347 S1. He said, Ron, you should make an alarm witch.
Allergy meds. Give me what?
What about Chalcanthite?
Bro. It needs to be like
damn
It has
it.
a very primordial feel.
Noah
It's not
L7Q1Y said, Ron, you need calcium, hever calcium, 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 hever calcium.
Alright, I'm gonna get more calcium.
Some
Let me
trees
just
just
eat
explode in the
bones.
winter sometimes. Also, my step-grandpa has used C4 to blow up trees, I think in the 60s.
What the frick?
Salt? That's a mineral.
It should be
Also,
precious.
why are people so obsessed with femboys? Feely Fox said, just found out the other one's name. Their username is Wimbu. They go by Wimbu, but their name is
Like
Donor
it needs to be a cool. It needs to be cool, but it needs to be like very. It needs to be very.
Titorata said, day 234 of asking for a F4U Corsa wait. I don't gotta do that anymore. That feels
It needs
weird.
to be
How
very.
Alright. Other tubers thinking hard for a title for their stream.
Oh yeah, you don't have to do that anymore, Ada. Yeah.
This might be a stretch, but Silicon?
No.
Maybe it's a dragon made by humans to blend in and take the dragon's powers?
No, there. Alright. It's the feel.
Amelia
it's the
Bingley
feel of the
Roni,
metal.
Please look up and draw Wendigo. I think it would be called.
That's the feel of the metal. Like it's.
Sakura Sleep redeemed song request. Fuck your heart. Fight like hell edition.
Alright. It's
Define
like
primordial. Voids84 said, I've made the mac and cheese.
this?
The cheese is white and sticky. I ran out of cheese.
it needs to be.
Unicorn Milo said, the reason the trees are exploding is because the blizzards are so strong.
That does not track. I can understand if it's like hot. I know there are trees that like have fruits that explode, but why would the tree
Thanks
itself?
for the look, the only fox.
Was it
Thank you,
because like
Neves_3 for
the
follow.
center like freezes?
Welcome to the basement.
Alright, see ya, Fox.
You can never leave.
Alright, there's so many messages. Alright, give me one sec.
_Anna_and_alt1744
welcome, Neves.
said, Roni, you already did that. Can you already do me a favor? Of course. Hagfish, which
Bruh. Give me one sec.
add the Eradicator MK.2 plus into that.
So like it needs to have
said,
like that.
Hi.
So like to me these make sense. Now, I already know the metals for the things, but people keep
Noah L
suggesting.
Y said,
Yeah, there's 7 dragons. We already have 7.
You need your calcium.
We already have 7. The only thing that I might like look for an alternative is like obsidian, but it needs to be like a black metal. And I can't really.
And silver are shiny and precious.
Yeah,
At
I
this
know.
point, the U.S. government is going to blame the radical left for the trees exploding because
I honestly thought of like making platinum silver, but honestly, I just like platinum better.
Yashiko once said, "Hi, Roni.
Hi, Yashiko.
Do you have any
I just like platinum better. No, unfortunately. Just like platinum better because like it's the strongest.
The only fox said, "Dude, it's -10 where I am right now. I'm
Bruh.
going to go now. Bye, Iwi."
Alright, see ya. Be safe. Actually, let me look up exploding trees.
When water freezes, it expands. I have seen the results of trees exploding in previous years. Also,
Okay,
some trees are safer
that
to
one makes
remove with
sense.
C4 than getting.
That one makes sense because
Unicorn Milo said, "Tungstine."
that makes sense because if water
Promethean, fun
freezes,
fact, it was named after Prometheus, the Greek
expands.
titan who stole fire, yttrium.
Yep.
Why not make it black diamond, so diamond has a twin?
No, because like you're adding
Cookie
black
Note the
at the
Hillsalt
beginning.
said, please, candle witch, please, Roni, I need this. My mom is kinda homeless.
You're adding black at the beginning. It needs to be one word. That's a descriptor. And it needs to be like.
Amelia Bingley said, "Please look up a Wendigo and draw it, please. I beg of you."
I know Wendigo. I keep saying this. Like my
pretty black to me.
My thing about the Wendigo is like I don't know if I'm gonna
Onyx.
draw them with antlers or not. Onyx could be good.
Boop boop boop.
See, that's a good one. Okay, so this one eats a lot. This one hoards
Can you teach
gold.
me martial arts? I wish to learn checkin to rob bank. I mean save random citizens from evildoers. Thank you Althea Death for the follow.
Don't know much martial arts.
You can never leave.
Hi Althea.
Thanks for the lurk Althea Death.
Thanks for the follow.
_lover redeemed 10 bicep curls.
Oh,
oops.
goddamn. Right. God damn it.
Xbenedict 1347 S1E said, need an alarm witch so I can actually wake up in the morning.
Right.
If you must make the Wendigo, maybe stick with a faithful adaptation.
What faithful
Ronnie,
adaptation?
would you love me if I still made the witch drink the 2 vodka bottles she kept? Noah L7Q1Y said, Ron, you need your calcium. Right. I'm back again to remind you that you need calcium. Also draw calcium witch.
Alright. 1.
Isn't Jet a gemstone Lamel?
2. 3.
Bro, I just had to give
4,
a bath to my 3-year-old sibling
5,
and bribe him for him to behave.
6,
I'm tired of babysitting him for
7,
for real.
8.
Max a Prodigy said,
9,
why not Prometheum? It's named
10.
after a god and radioactive oratorium.
No, it's not.
The Wendigo comes from a specific culture. It's a folklore creature.
It has too many syllables.
Arvrados 4553 said, I saw that effect on the Golden Kamui anime. A blizzard almost split the main characters like a watermelon.
Like I want the thing is like I want
50% chance to kill you or spend 24 hours in the middle of Australia.
I want everyone to like, oh, this is
clone and turn superpowers they have chosen to take from the rich and give to themselves.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Unicorn Malo said, Ron, you could do a tungsten dragon.
No, no one knows like what. No one knows at like at the glance.
Please Ronald illustrations. I need this. My mom is kinda homeless. Candle witch.
Bro, I'm gonna make the lore of that like really bad.
Guys, come down with TTS.
Alright.
Okay, what about Yttrium?
No, you can't. You can't picture it immediately.
In the eye with my nail while playing Cooking Companions, and it hurts like a bitch, but I'm not bleeding, so I think I'm fine.
You don't picture like the metal immediately.
Noah L7Q1Y said, Ron, you need calcium.
I already have calcium.
What about we vote for Roni to draw a femboy witch with a phantom aporience?
No, you already.
Hematite. No. There are more TTS messages than regular messages.
Yes.
Amelia
I mean, that's
Dingley
basically
said,
how I interact with chat anyway.
A pale cannibal that look like how people describe skinwalkers.
Yeah, but like you lose the cool design element.
Use the Electrum coins in their tabletop games.
You lose the cool design element.
And I'll keep it that way.
Alright.
Bismuth? It's beautiful.
Yeah, I know, but like
I don't even have
it needs to be like a thing that like when
for real.
If I say gold, you know what the color of gold is. You know what the color of obsidian is. You know what the color of these guys are.
Poker _ dealer.
You also you know all their colors. If you tell me like Yttrium, I don't know what the color of that immediately.
Also, what is the name of the purple-haired girl that is holding you?
It's very vague. It's Lavender. Lavender's her name. Babushka. Like we can't just name all metals, dude. They need to be, they're a descriptor.
Mass Madness 7083 said, what's the current baddie? Which I meant which, I swear.
Bruh.
Lavender or lavender?
Lavender.
Maybe the deer antlers comes from a skull being used as a mask, but it isn't a universal trait. They just wear animal skulls to hide what humanity the Cookie ate up the hill salt said, how about rose gold?
Those are 2 words. So we need 1 word.
Chad as a witch would be crazy as hell.
That's lavender. Send her. Hi, and there.
Bro, my wrestling buddies called me babushka, before one of them turned my back into curled pasta against a wall. Fucking
brass.
small gym
Brass
room.
isn't very valuable.
What about adamantine? Brass?
That's not a real metal.
Amelia Bingley said, look up a Wendigo and let us chat. Decide from a poll which Wendigo we want to see. One of an accurate Wendigo from folklore and the deer-looking one. I still like onyx.
Yeah, onyx is pretty. Onyx
Roni,
is
have you heard of
honestly pretty good.
Dash?
I don't know if I like it better than obsidian though.
Arfrados 4553 said, name a mineral azure star, like the Monster Hunter World MC. Okay, I guess, but what if you make one based on fool's gold? Brass
pyrite?
knuckles off.
Well, we can,
Bingley
but
said, opal. Does it have to be a real metal if it's a fantasy setting with magic? It can have its own materials.
yeah, but adamantine or like adamantite or
No,
whatever.
L7
You don't know what the
said,
there's
buy
no
on.
definite
Have a good
color
night
for
and
that.
Make sure you have your calcium.
That could be white, that could be black, that could be
Why is the
pink
currency
for
basement rats?
all you care.
I give up. I'm out. Later,
What's the currency? Basement rats? It's
thanks
like,
Darkness Fusion for checking in.
it's honestly hard to explain.
C0R4Z0 and _ 07
Hey, Darkness.
said, hey Roni.
Hey. It's honestly hard to explain why. Alright.
Miss Picklebulb said, would you rather read the Bible right now or look up Femboy R34?
I would rather read the Bible. I've read the Bible
Basalt
before,
is
I can
pretty
do it
dark,
again.
but I think there is more basalt in the state I live in than wood, and large parts of my state are forest. Thanks Prinny God R6
I already have all the metals. I like the only thing I might
can't you make
want is
fool's
like another
gold?
black metal. Because I already have gold.
Well, it's just that the people of the setting would be able
I have
to
7
identify it
dragons.
immediately.
I have 7.
It's the
I have
wall.
7 dragons.
We're
I
just
don't,
observing it.
I don't need any more. The lesser
Shade
dragons
Trooper
aren't
2166
metallic.
said, oh boy, other live stream. It's Solo said, why is Chad obsessed with Wendy's? Did Roni say
Wendy's
7?
nuts. Yes. I don't need any more metals. Unless it's like a black metal. And
Amelia
like
Bingley
very
said,
obviously
an
metal,
opal could be
black.
cool.
I read something like this. Right.
Citrus _drop said, again?
Netherite ingot. Bro.
Just the name Basement Rats just gets me laughing every time. I can barely hear the music.
Oh, sorry.
Miss
Well, it's really
Pickleball
hard to
said,
freaking-
God, I wish I was that guy getting railed.
Let's reuse it.
We could have had a yellow dragon that claims to be the gold dragon, but is its nephew. Roni, I already
Yeah, it
sold
could be
my
a lesser
soul.
dragon.
Can I have my femboys back?
No.
I tried searching for black metal, but apparently that's just a subgenre of music.
Yeah.
C0R4Z0 and _ 07 said, I don't even know what's happening, but the sketch is looking good.
But-
Thank you Salt Botox for the follow. Welcome
I
to the
salt
basement. You can never leave.
buttocks. Right.
Roni, how about ilmenite?
That's stupid. That's not a very. That's not like. That's not a very obvious freaking metal. Like. It needs to be like a metal that like everyone knows, or like at least have like
Cookie ate Oak the Hill
an idea of.
Search black opal. It would be so cool. Search black opal. Thank you Legendary Diamond 7892 _ off for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Hi, Legendary Diamond.
If the 7 dragons had attack and defense points, which ones would be able to beat the Blue Eyes White Dragon? Confirmed.
Platinum?
Roni has femboys on his position.
No.
Thanks Mariana Milosavljevic 5136 for checking in.
Mariana?
Amelia Bingley said, I started playing Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. My team is Onyx, a Pikachu named Bolt, a Beedrill, a Clefable, and a Zubat.
Mariana.
Roni, do you like Latina women?
Sure.
Voids84 said, I would do what Donkey from Shrek did to those dragons. Idea, a death metal in your setting, magic iron or uranium infused with the power of death. Ilmenite would be good, it doesn't matter if only a few people know it.
No.
6-7.
It matters.
Zirconium, it's a silver metal that turns jet black when it's heated, or I guess there's black gold.
It matters that only a few people, that like a lot of people know it. It's what like the it's like the feel it gives.
C0R4Z0N_07 said, how's your morning?
Like that feels more like a modern dragon than like a one that's primordial.
Thanks _Xrano1A for checking in.
It needs to be old. It needs to feel old. You can't use like more modern metals. It needs to have existed since, I don't know. They still have been like discovered since like a long time ago.
Voids84 said, help, a rat bit me and I'm bleeding. What about Mercury, the planet? Just have the planet Mercury be a dragon.
Quartz. Bro. Quartz isn't like one color.
Do I change my Pokemon avatar on screen with !avatar?
I also have like the white dragon,
Amelia
so I don't need more. Don't need
dig into your old files and find the blue dragon you drew so long ago.
Yeah, fine. I
Better
have
idea,
here.
Tungsten.
No, tungsten isn't like...
Cool _Xrano1A said, I have made 42 squares from pony beads and string, and 30 more to come.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, like most of your...
C0R4Z0N_07 said, what?
These are not good. These are not
Why
good.
Why do I have the random idea of you turning the geometry dash level thinking space 2 into
not
a
good
human,
suggestions.
which you might not do. You can do it
And
if you want.
I'm not even looking for suggestions. I already have all the freaking metals. They're not...
C0R4Z0N_07 said, nothing. I think at this point obsidian and onyx are as close as you can get to black.
Yeah.
1.5 per million in the Earth's crust that is tungsten. Cobalt, it was named after kobolds. Isao said, do you play Warframe?
No. I think I...
redeem song request.
I think I have... No, I don't have it. Alright. Alright. Did they calm down? Alright. Freaking insane freaking amount of TTS. Bro.
Thanks Slugboy56 for checking in.
Holy shit, I couldn't hear myself think.
Native Arsenic or Matte Black and Arsenic are pretty well known. Read_WH1 said, hi Ron, how are ya?
I'm doing good. These are not good minerals. It's a bit primordial. It's to feel primordial.
C0R4Z0N_07 said, I don't what they said, I can read it. Thanks Shirat Trabal Bradikachev for checking in.
Hi dear.
Hi Ron, how are ya? 1.
Doing good.
Slugboy56 said, what would the afterlife be in this world?
It's hard to explain. I might explain in the shorts.
Is there a god of death in the witch setting?
No. Not yet, at least.
Illumiyucha7670 said, "Hi, what are the Fae like?" Vodka witch.
Haven't thought of it. Might make it more spider-like. It's hard.
Thanks Astar1718 for checking in.
Hi.
Read_WH1 said, "What about fire opal as a mineral?"
Hi, Astar.
You're gonna love this song for the vodka witch.
Spider dragon, yes. Something like that.
Amelia Bingley said, "Roni, have you watched the amazing digital circus? It is great."
I haven't. I don't have the time. I have to watch 5 hours of bullshit shorts. I had to watch like 5 hours of
Also,
YouTube
I should
shorts.
get food.
So I can't watch.
R6F said, "D's."
Can't watch that. What the hell is this freaking song, bro?
Thank you, that Crimson Mouse, for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Hi, TK.
Also, I don't think he has Netflix. Oh wait, he can just watch it on YouTube. Maybe the Fae are the result of high concentrations of souls in an area full of life, and depending on what plant they are born from determines what if.
Maybe.
Anthracite is coal. What is this shit that's blessing my ears? C0R4Z0N_07 said, "Oh my gosh, it's the first time I've heard the music change on YouTube." Thanks for the lurk, Bryce and your cane.
I see a cane. Bro.
Read_WH1 said, "No gambling."
Bro.
Let's go gambling!
Bro. What is this song? What the fuck?
Amelia Bingley said, "Can we give music suggestions? If so, can you play a smile and a ribbon in my hair?"
We can't do music suggestions on YouTube because we're gonna get copyright
this
claimed.
Is actually hurting my ears. Fire music, am I right?
Weren't you the one who? Weren't you the one who suggested
It was
this?
a good song.
No, it's Leviathan.
Okay, I'm stopping now. I
Alright.
like this song though.
Bro.
Finally, broken breath. This is more insane than the insane things I listen to on purpose. WTF?
What the fuck?
Are we able to request songs here on Twitch?
Yes. Alright, that's on ban list. I'm not freaking. That's not gonna be on. You can't request that anymore. That actually hurt my ears, man. Holy shit. Bro.
Illumiyitcha7670 said, "Have you heard of Witch Hat Atelier before? Also, how do I know how much rat coins I have?"
Exclamation mark rat coins. I have heard of it, I haven't watched it.
Super chatted for $2
Don't actually even know what it is about.
Have you seen huntsman spiders before? Very scary.
Oh, thank you, Astar, for the $3 super chat.
Witches? Thanks, Shirat.
Huntsman spiders before.
For checking in.
I have
Is digital
seen
hallucinations
pictures.
on ban list? Is Femboy Friday and Femboy
No.
Hister still banned?
Yes.
Oh cool. How do we request songs,
Alright.
if I may ask?
Song requests.
Thank you, FloraFox4001, for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Hi, Shira.
Did you ban Never Gonna Give You Up?
Yes.
Darkness Fusion redeemed song request. Symphonia Vitria by Cryochem, requesting something to cleanse our ears.
Okay. Alright, give me 1 sec.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna give you, never gonna spare a life and cheat you. Bless you, Ron.
Thanks.
Illumiacha7670 said, have you heard of a clear blue wing moth? They are so pretty.
No. Clear blue wing moth.
Amelia Bingley said, Australia is scary. I live there. I just found a pelican spider. Look it up. It looks horrifying.
Pelican spider. Oh, it looks cool, I guess.
After that tomfoolery, I now know what I'm gonna do. Reed_WH1 said, hey Rooney, what's your favorite type of dragon?
Dragon these nuts. They're like tattered wings.
Arfrados4553 said, Ronnie, I have been thinking, and I should stop doing that, to be honest.
What?
Thinking? They discovered a new spider recently, and they named it the Big Boy.
Yeah, it's
Probably
a big boy.
Boy dragons.
Not true.
It's
not
Solo
real.
Said, you are now manually breathing.
I can't even breathe right
Toad
now.
Dragon. It's Ronnie's favorite.
Bro, that's DK's favorite. Bro.
Are there any types of magic in the witch setting considered forbidden, or does all magic have such catastrophic potential if fully mastered that it d? Reed_WH1 said, I fell into that one tbh.
Alright.
I wasn't able to breathe after seeing y'all's reaction to that fuck-ass song.
Yeah, bro.
Amelia Bingley said, it's called the Newcastle Big Boy.
Okay, any song that like actually like does that, I'll just skip it, and you lose all the. I'm not gonna refund the points. You know what? I'm gonna make sure I don't refund your points for that. Let me see. Okay, so whenever, like, every now and again, I refund the song.
That doesn't fuck your ears. How can you refund it if it's already done?
No, because I regularly refund songs.
7670 said, what magic is considered the most dangerous?
Creation. She can make antimatter. Alright, I'm gonna mark this as complete, so I'm never gonna be able to refund you.
Roni, would you date us for $10,000?
Bruh.
Amelia Bingley said, Roni, I was riding my bike and cut my leg. I have a scar. Now.
That is rough, Amelia.
Bro, I had 13,000 coins after not watching you for like 6 months.
Yeah, it's fine, but like I said, I'm not gonna I'm just not gonna refund that. Ever. I do refunds. Like I let people you don't actually lose
Arfrados 4553
points
said,
from song
I have
requests.
heard all the Ina OST is very trippy.
But I'm making sure that you actually use one for that.
Vodka addicted witch with 3 guns and a dream.
We're even cringy and annoying app songs.
I am not associated with whoever offers to pay you to date chat. I'm good.
Yeah.
Do you refund cringy and annoying AF songs?
No. Gotta make sure to not
Thanks,
refund those actually.
7x for checking in.
Because
What are some of the commands you can use with exclamation mark? Also, I apologize for sending so many TTS messages. Illumiyitcha7670 said, I can't remember what I was gonna say.
There's a command thing. Exclamation mark commands. You should be able to see what commands you should be able to use.
Kitty said, anyways I'm back and I couldn't find Potato Witch, so may I please request cat?
The Potato Witch is in the regular video.
I changed them for being a tealer, but they scammed me.
No.
Sakura Lax Sleep redeemed song request. Salty Bots by Aaron Prevails.
It's drawing your dumb comments, but they fight each other. It's like one of the... It's like the second thing, I think.
Thanks Spooky Month Enjoyer for checking in.
Hi Spooky Month Enjoyer. Alright.
Thanks Arfrados 4553 for checking in.
Alright.
Sorry for being 6 feet. I'm sorry I don't want to be this tall. I want to be 5 feet 5 inches. Twink and look feminine joke FRFR.
Bruh.
Normal vegetables, you must store us at the right temperature and the right humidity or we will spoil it in no time. Potatoes, where's the fucking soil? Do all the 7 dragons have soul draining singular eyes, or do only some of them have this feature?
All dragons have that feature. That's what defines a dragon.
Were you with my mom last night?
So yeah, yes. So all dragons have like one.
Draw potato and
they're not. They don't have like singular. They don't just have singular eyes, but some of them only have one eye. But they have like this. They have like one eye that like drains the soul, essentially. So, someone can have 3 eyes, but only one of them can drain souls. Frick. Might not be able to stream that long today.
Arfrados 4553 said, "These dragoons keep getting better. I refuse to explain."
What?
Do you need a hug?
I would think so.
Illumiyitcha7670 said, "Potato Witch would be funny."
We already did that.
Does this mean the one-eyed dragons rely on other senses for navigation since they don't have depth perception?
You sure?
Can I hug you?
You physically can't.
Okay, I found Potato Witch eye.
You can't because I'm a guy on the screen.
How long is the dragon's lifespan?
True, like
Do you
greater dragons
that are essentially drafted by Viv Pop. They swear too
essentially
much
immortal.
because I have the perfect one. Illumiyitcha7670 said, "Are there any creatures that can go into people's dreams?"
There might be.
Marky hug command.
Probably. Do you allow songs essentially drafted by Vimsy Pop? I saw not too much.
Said, "You should draw a platypus witch sometime."
Uh,
Does your witch world have an equivalent of Freddy Krueger?
I
Women
might make
they
one.
go in your dreams then destroy your heart. Powerful magic really.
Bro. Okay.
Roni.
Yeah.
What about an Eradicator MK.2 plus witch?
What? That is from Roblox. No.
Roni, why do I smell garlic bread coming from you?
That's impossible. I don't like garlic bread.
Leviathan, it'll redeem 10 bicep curls.
Alright.
But like it looks cool though. Bicep time.
Alright, bicep curls. They have not got barely made any progress. Been an hour. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You a kitty said, meow.
7.
This is a joke BTW.
8, 9.
You don't like garlic bread.
10.
What are you, a vampire ghost? Should Jay draw you with goth witches and post it on the community tab?
I mean, sure.
I ate
That's
some
fine.
people at the 7th layer of the basement.
Good for you. Those aren't people, though. They're closely related to soybeans.
Ad break.
You don't like garlic bread or vampire ghost. It's not that I hate it. I just don't particularly
7670
like
said,
it.
a Russian doll which would be cool. I gotta leave those sad.
I'll eat it if you present it to me. I'm not gonna go out of my way to get them though. Alright, I'm gonna get more water, get more coffee. I'll be right back.
Did you just say soybean? Fear, did I just do cannibalism? Arfrados 4553 said, the drafter witch will teleport you to a random battlefield with a weapon to fuel the field with fresh souls. Illumiyacha 7670 said, by the time you hear this I have gone by everyone. Thanks Laners 9100 for checking in. Sakura Lax Sleep redeemed song request. Robots cover, by the GJ.
Alright, I'm back. Ugh. Alright. I guess one minute. Robots cover by the DJ. They just say soybean and they just do cannibalism. Yes.
Welcome back. Ads over.
Actually, no, it's not. It's the same species. Are you soy?
Amelia Bingley said, "When will you do another drawing random comments and marbles?"
Eventually.
Let me have a sip of that coffee.
Alright. I don't know when. You want sip? Alright, here you go.
1718 said, "Opinion on echidnas."
Echidnas? The spiky guy? They're pretty cool. I'd say like an A tier animal.
Yumu yum YMU.
Maybe low A tier, high B tier.
Read _
Pretty cool.
WH1 said, "How do people have blue names?"
Those are the mods and the bots. All right, let's see.
Sorry about that long no I sent during the ad break. It's just I like watching your stream.
What was it? What did you said? Actually,
I'm Blue Slash.
oh, those are for YouTube. The guy who asked that was on YouTube.
No.
Alright.
Are all 7 dragons destined to be the dragon god's meal?
No. It's only the platinum. Gold dragon has to hoard treasure. Potentially like really powerful relics.
Said, echidnas and platypuses are the only egg-laying mammal species still around, and one of them is venomous.
Yeah, it's the platypus. Platypus is the venomous one. Yeah, that's why I said it's like a low A tier, high B tier.
You should add talking cats to a dragon.
Okay, so the thing is with dragons is that
you should Gamba.
They kind of they represent fate, basically. Alright. It's like they all have like their own purpose. TK lost. RIP. Like they all have their like predetermined purposes. So
okay, but I want to show you the song though, even though it's so egregiously bad it definitely get banned for it. Izalo said,
bruh.
Can you put ads on YouTube? I wish to pay you like how Kingsman got 40k in an hour.
I don't think ads are like available on YouTube. Sometimes they just randomly turn it on. I don't know what triggers it.
The platinum dragon represents the fate that all are prey before the dragon god, who is, allegedly, the apex in the ecosystem.
Something like that. I mean, to be fair, like, the platinum dragon is like, fate is like, oh, it's like the fate of all creatures anyway. It's like you eat until you get eaten. It's not really like a very uncommon thing to happen. You know? Just because you're the strongest creature around doesn't exclude you from the food chain. They're fine with that. I would like to try horse meat.
Thanks for the lurk darkness fusion.
Also, I wouldn't.
It'll be back in like 10 minutes. I got some stuff to do.
I'd say Leviathan. I wouldn't.
I
wouldn't mind trying it.
Said, which witch has the most evil backstory?
Most evil backstory? Evil how? Like, how? They're evil or...
Everyone gets eaten when they die, even if it's just by rot.
Yeah.
Horse meat? Are y'all mad?
Wouldn't you want to try it at least?
I mean, they do turn horses into glue.
Yeah.
You a kitty said, you should draw some of the older witches again.
I might. Also, I'm thinking of like compiling it into a video because like so many. Well, not compiling, like kind of redrawing them to make it like fit into like a longer video.
Meat, so why not?
Yeah. If you're eating like cows and shit, like
what the fuck, sob.
Like they just kill horses that can't run anymore. What do they do with the meat?
Arvrados 4553 said, I have been watching Ronnie in portrait mode on YouTube, and never get a single ad.
Yeah. YouTube doesn't really give...
eat gold ship.
Bro, alright.
Maybe for that larger video you can use those witches as examples of certain phenomena in the witch setting at work?
Yeah. Dead horses are disposed of the
food to feed the horses, making horses effectively cannibals.
Yeah, that's just what happens. Honestly, I kind of... I don't think anyone caught it in like the milk witch video. Maybe I should have made it more obvious, but...
Thanks Digital Graphite for checking in.
Maybe I should have made it more resemble the cow,
Kitty
like
said, who's
cow
your favorite
farms more.
Pokemon?
Gengar. I didn't include that because like it's kind of dark, where they like feed like other dead, like where she feeds the dead ones to the others, so they can have like circular. They like they make them cannibals.
Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
Hi, Panic Boy. I'll just finish up a scratch, but probably not sure about it.
I just searched more fun fact. Do you know about sonoluminescence?
No.
Astar1718 said, do you know Uma Museum? If so,
yes.
Favorite? Mine will forever be Golshi.
Emission of light from rapid collapse microscopic gas bubbles and liquid. Oh. That's pretty cool. It's when like it lights up. When like... Well... I just found your Twitch. I always watch your shorts on YouTube. Hi, Panic Boy. Thank you. It's very chaotic here sometimes.
Hypno said, my favorite used to be Gengar until Annihilate came out. Bless you.
Come on. Annihilate?
Pistol
Bruh.
Shrimp does this.
Yeah.
They optimized vertical mode. I'm glad TS was so bad at first.
Oh, they did? Alright. Bro. Gotta be honest, like... I don't particularly like Annihilate.
Pneumono ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Okay.
Amelia Bingley said, "Can you draw COVID-19 as an anime girl?"
Do they still like demonetize videos talking about COVID-19? I don't think so anymore, right?
Where are the
YouTube used to do that.
fans?
YouTube used to do that. You can't say COVID. They just fucking demonetize your video. It's absurd. Hi, first stream. Hi, Fox Otherpaw.
Hi_Hypno said, Primeape got so mad it literally dies and goes ghost. What's not to like?
Like
Arfrado's
it dies.
4553 said, been chilling.
It gets a freaking ischemic attack and like dies.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I mean that's a cool concept, but like the design not so much.
Digital Graphite said, "Are the witches going to get a comic book?
Maybe.
Do you have a curse tape play on the TV behind you so that we have to recommend your streams to others to lift the curse, cursing them?"
No, I would never do such
Every
a thing.
ghost type Pokemon is just a dead Pokemon.
That's not true. Some of them are like naturally occurring ghosts. Like, you think Chandelier was like a dead freaking Chandelier? No. They literally just...
Are you talking about the ghost that is just souls trapped in a rock? Those are dead humans.
Yeah, that's Yamask, right? What's Yamask?
It's Solo said, Roni, can you turn me into a bot? I want my name to look like a hyperlink as well.
No.
And then there is Giratina, who is a ghost because anti-Matterig.
Yeah.
Voids84 said, help, the rat just bit my eye, I can only see red. That's the ghost type Pokemon that carries around a mask, dude, you forget. I'm also a Pokemon fan, hence the name I have right now.
Yeah.
Rotom is also part ghost.
We don't know what Rotom is.
Said, some ghost Pokemon are human.
Yeah, but most of them are just like naturally occurring ghosts.
Poker_dealer redeemed song request. Rickroll but make it anime from Caitlin Myers.
Bruh.
Read_WH1 said, what's your favorite Pokemon I didn't hear?
Gengar. Like, Gengar isn't from a dead guy. It's just a guy.
Boop boop boop.
Alright, I got...
Amelia Bingley said, how are people mods? Can we refund that?
They've been here for a long time.
As in skip?
Why?
Amelia
I'll
Bingley
let
said,
it. It's
Roni,
not
ghost?
actual Rickroll. It's an anime Rickroll.
Teeth as a Charmander.
We'll let it slide for now.
Thanks TTV_mediocre for checking in.
Hi, Mr. Mediocre. Yes, same teeth as Charmander.
Star1718 said, Annihilate looks like it should evolve from Berserker.
Just because they have the same teeth doesn't mean they're the same guy. It's a fang.
Roni, important question, do you kiss your home goodnight?
No.
Digital Graphite said, if you think about it, Tree God would just be Phantom on a larger scale. Why does it need fans on a fire type?
What?
Amelia Bingley said, I was bored and wanted to know how people on stream, not just viewers or mods, wanted to know how they work. Opinions on goblins?
Or so they've been here for a while. Those are people that have been here for a while. I trust to at least moderate the chat.
Thanks Izalo for checking in.
Pages on goblins, goblin these nuts. Depends on the goblin, I guess. Depends on the world, actually.
Why does a ghost need the fangs of a fire type? Chat.
To look.
Sentence Roni to Roblox per cave in jail.
Why does a ghost type need the fangs of a fire type?
Roni, I know that you committed vandalism on September 11th, 2001.
Charmander has the fangs of a ghost type.
What common fantasy creatures do you feel get the short end of the stick despite being iconic? Giants come to mind for me. Voids84 said,
What do you mean?
I'm autistic as hell and I just found a wooden train set.
Hell yeah. What do you mean, like, giants get the short end of the stick? I also think they're kind of overrepresented.
Are you okay if I song request a whole fucking movie on?
No, you can't do that. What is teeth? It gives you teeth. It gives me teeth.
Can you make it louder?
Okay. Giants are just big people. Gotta be honest. It's like person but big. Maybe like the proportions are a bit weirder, but gotta be honest, it's like if like the design was like weirder, maybe.
Usually either giants just exist and have barely any lore, or they do have lore but don't stand out compared to other creatures in the same niche.
Yeah, but I do want them to have like better lore. But like
ChatGPT is mediocre at D&D. Mediocre.
Alright. Like I'm getting rickrolled, kinda. Alright. ChatGPT is mediocre at D&D. Is it bad? Because you can't really keep track of everything. Alright. Here, look at it. bullshit.
But yeah, giants are my answer. What creature do you think gets the short end of the stick? Or is it the same answer?
Let's see.
High_Hypno said, it's alright most of the time, but it's better with one shots.
Fantasy creature.
High_Hypno said, it's alright most of the time, but it's better with one shots.
Alright. What's a good creature? I honestly don't know.
Some people say if the flame on the tail of a Charmander goes out, it would die. It goes out when it dies and vice versa. Amelia Bingley said, Roni, please bring up your drawing of a sea bunny. I used to draw him in my sketchbooks. He was my emotional support thing. I named him Henry.
Fine. I think...
Digital Graphite said, being a centaur would suck because you can't bend over with the two spines properly and you would have to eat so much.
Yeah. Alright, what do you want for what do you think centaurs have? Do you think they have 2 copies of organs, or do you think they have... They only have 1 of each, but like a bigger? Because the problem with like centaurs is like...
WC Bunny for kicking that single mother for being 3 seconds late on rent.
Where do you put your lungs? Because like if it's here... If you put your lungs here, I don't think you have enough lungs for like the entire body. But if you put your lungs here, like the travel
Amelia
from
Bingley
like...
said, I even made a monster version of the sea bunny. He looked like a demigorgon.
Like the freaking, you have to travel so long for like the
lungs. If you're
lungs.
A slime, you don't have lungs.
And there's like an insane amount of volume of air over here.
They have multiple organs. Cows have multiple stomachs, for example. Maybe they have bigger lungs and all the digestive stuff is in the horse age. Voids84 said, don't RH.
Like you can maybe make the lungs bigger here, but like maybe you have 4 lungs. You have 2 lungs that are like protected by ribs, then ones are like less protected.
Why did it have to send? God damn it.
I thought about like, I think I know what creatures like under, or like done dirty.
Hypno said, I use ChatGPT more to
Ghosts.
test characters more than actually play. You have to be lore keeper just as much as the player. But it works. I do suggest trying it out though. 7 out of 10 would.
Yeah.
Slimes don't have organs. Astar1718 said, Centaur gets a longer, larger set of lungs, 2 hearts, 1 in each torso, all other organs in the lower half. Creatures and even people have lived with multiple hearts, so maybe they have multiple hearts to ensure the horse half gets enough oxygen.
Yeah, but...
Digital Graphite said, they would probably need like a lot larger lungs and 2 stomachs, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
The human half is just filled with lungs and hearts, everything else is just in the horse half.
No, because here's the thing. Here's my problem with that.
If Solo said, are you Japanese? I
No.
think I have a false memory of you saying you were.
No. Here's my problem with that. if you have if your lungs are like big here, you can't like I don't think it will work. You can make like the rib cage like really long, but like it would look weird. Wouldn't look like a centaur. Like they have this. I found one.
Horses are known for speed, not endurance. They probably spend most of their time resting and eating.
This? I don't think this makes a lot of sense.
A horse stomach and a human stomach, 2 lungs, a pair of horse lungs, and a pair of human lungs, 2 hearts, a horse heart in.
It's like they have like the rib cage is here. You have exposed like this is the entire body. They won't be able to bend forward. Actually, you don't need to bend forward. Generally, yeah, you should probably have like the entire like rib cage, something like here. This would be like a rib cage thing. But obviously, it would look weird.
Zickin.oo said, question for you. What's the best way to learn or improve at proportions and anatomy when drawing? Asking cause I honestly suck at consistent proportion and anatomy.
You either need to learn it, like, in terms of, like,
Centaurs
you need to memorize it.
Can bend anyway. I think they eat fruit from trees but generally avoid the ground.
You need to either memorize it,
yeah,
or
that's one person's interpretation of the centaur anatomy.
Yeah.
My interpretation is a big rib cage, 2 rib cages that are connected to human rib.
Alright, give it 1 sec.
I'm gonna be nice here and give you a normal song smile.
Alright. Best way to learn proportions. You need to memorize it if you're good at memorization, or you kinda need to like basically train your eyes to
Bingley said, it's almost 40
spot
degrees in boiling.
right proportions. Those are your 2 options. Are you more of a memory guy that you can memorize like proportions really well, or are you more a vibe guy? Are you more a vibes guy?
Leviathan It'll redeem song request. Idol, remix, English cover, by Aries Shepherd.
Alright.
I had been playing Stick War Saga till you went live.
Alright. This is the least productive stream I've ever done. I need to actually work on the drawing. Right. So my thing with like the organs is like the reason why
said, I'm definitely more of a vibes guy.
The reason why like lungs and heart, like the ribcage is like around the heart and lungs is because those need like those need protection. If you put like lungs on like unexposed, like you make them exposed, it's not gonna end well. And you also like the ribs also help with like contraction of the lungs.
Amelia Bingley said, Roni, how did you stream for 7 hours the other day?
I don't actually know. But like snakes have like basically rib cages like all throughout their body.
Arvrados 4553 said, memory guy here, if you have the option to erase and redo until it is perfect.
Remember, guy here, if you have the option to erase and redo those perfect. I also don't believe that you want it to be perfect. So like the reason why snakes can do this is because they don't have to bend forward. If centaurs can't bend forward anyway, you might as well like do it like that, right?
Perfection is a fool's errand. You try to get close, but must acknowledge it can never be perfect.
See? Like if they're standing upright anyway, you don't really need to do that.
Checkin.00 said, I mean if you think about it then a centaur would probably be built something like a mammalian praying mantis.
Yeah.
Digital Graphite said, I feel like no matter where you put the lungs at least one limb or organ doesn't get oxygen.
Alright, what if they're actually just two creatures that's in symbiosis with each other?
Our Fridays
it's kind of hard to
said, I achieve it, but it took 3 months. Is it parasitic? If so, which part is the parasite in this relationship?
Maybe the bottom part? Alright, if we were gonna make it parasitic, maybe something like this.
Voids84 said, help, a rat just went into my mouth, it tastes like mac and cheese.
That's good. Because it doesn't taste that bad. Maybe like this. There's like a creature that like eats like the bottom part of a human. What would they use for that though? Why would they eat it? And then this half.
If it's two creatures, then you would have to fit the brain somewhere in the horse torso.
This half was like breathing holes for the lungs.
Maybe there is a humanoid-looking creature that eats the heads off large creatures to then meld with, which is why there are lots of monsters with a H.
Humanoid creature that eats the heads of large creatures, then well.
Omeg5473 said, help me, I'm a rat eating mac and cheese and I
what
just
would they
fell into
do?
this guy's mouth.
Bruh.
ME694000 redeem song request. Crystal Dolphin Middle. Englewood.
Alright. I think I'll be able to stream for much longer. Fuck. Oh, and before
the lower half has to do all the work running about, so it would make more sense that the lower half is the host in the relationship. Maybe just 2 hours today?
Yeah. Probably.
Thank you Liv___Ty for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave.
My liberty.
Zekin.00 said, if the horse half is a parasite, then it could be something like a mimic that copies horses and slowly drains the human of nutrients before going on to another human for lunch.
Oh, that could work.
I'm a go. Didn't do much besides that god-awful song.
Let's check Leviathan.
Digital Graphite said, this feels like instead of having biblically accurate angels, we have anatomically correct Centaur.
It could be something like a mimic that copies horses into human nutrients before going to another human. Maybe like they can also use like those human half to...
Voids84 said, there's moss in the corner of the basement, it tastes yummy.
What would they use the human half for though? I'm thinking like maybe a creature like this could work.
Only Narrowbotch said, what if it latches onto a human to try and use a human brain to expand its own intelligence?
Something like this. It latches onto like... Why would it use the human half though? Maybe it'll eat the legs. But why would they do that? If they need to survive. Oh, what if like they do that?
Opposable thumbs and flexibility maybe? So it can use tools and stuff.
No. They just do that. They find a human, they eat like the legs, and then like what's the human gonna do? Not have legs? It's gonna try to survive. So like...
Zekin.00 said, the human half would scare off predators, and then it could also be used to lure more humans. Hide the lower half in bushes and use the human half to get people to come close, and then Astar1718 said, steals the soul and knowledge of the human half to get stronger and stronger.
So I'm thinking it could just like... Because it takes over like the... I'm thinking like it doesn't like take over like their brain or whatever.
Thank you, Yeserdin, for the follow.
It just essentially becomes their legs. You know those fishes that like they eat the tongue?
Do you have Harveys that
of a fish? Harveys? You mean harpies? I don't know. I don't think harpies fit that well. It's like a parasite for like a fish that eats their tongue. Basically makes it so that whatever the fish eats, like the parasite also eats it. But like it doesn't really harm the fish that much. I mean, that's like, maybe it's similar. I don't know. Hi, Malarkey. Hi, Yeserdin.
Are you talking about Symbiosis exigua? Which is a isopod?
Yeah. Maybe like it eats.
You mean the Symbiosis exigua?
Maybe it eats.
Max a Prodigy redeemed song request. Lust from Marino makes
Maybe it's
music,
kind of like a
please.
symbiotic relationship, but like it's a forced symbiotic relationship.
Can we get head pats, Roni?
No. Need to earn it. Alright. Like a forced symbiotic relationship.
Symbiosis
yeah, you get
is the
bet.
parasite you were talking about before.
Yeah, you get legs. You can run faster and shit, but you also have to feed it, essentially. It's now part of your system, so it's now part of your bloodstream, so
Arfrados 4553 said, it doesn't harm the fish that much. Yeah, having a tongue and normal blood flow is overrated.
yeah, but like doesn't really like it doesn't harm it that much compared to other parasites. That makes sense though. Like it's a forced parasitic or forced symbiosis. You get better stats. You can run faster. You can hunt better. Like maybe it finds like the best quote unquote hunter.
Digital Graphite said, if it's symbiotic, how would the human be benefited? Or do you mean parasitic type relationship?
No, it's like you basically like
This song title is like your name.
literally not. It's not. My name's not Lust. It's Illust. Lustration. Alright, frick. Let's see. Like it makes humans like hunt better, but like now you have to eat it. Maybe it becomes like a
Online Robot said, I see. What if it forces its spine into a human's and slowly melts their memories together until they become one?
No, it's not that. What if like the humans also like that? They like being in like they're like better legs. Essentially, these are like just better legs, right? These don't have like a brain. They evolved to like basically just they evolve to essentially become.
I know that if I'm not wrong, you do it because you saw a Japanese artist doing it, right?
Yeah. It's not just a Japanese artist, it's like a lot. And it's like a common thing that happened. Like a common naming scheme. So like humans, like it's like parallel evolution. Like they evolve together. Maybe. So like people will actually like take care of like the legs.
Bibbidi ba, boo you got a gamba.
Alright. I should probably end stream soon. I feel like my just gonna get worse. I don't even think it's allergies. I just have a cold.
Can you run me by the idea one more time? I had to BRB but didn't say it.
Alright. It's red. Maybe the Centaur was like... The Centaur half was like a creature that evolved with humans. Some humans.
I swear, if those are the one I bet against.
They evolved with humans.
Omni Narrowbotch said, okay, last pitch from me. Hunter tribes domesticated and bred the parasite. The merging is a ritual to them.
Yeah. Basically. Like, I think at around, what's a good age for that? Adulthood?
Digital Graphite said, why
They
do you
get,
think
like, merged
mermaids
together.
have human-sized ribcage if gills are smaller?
If gills are smaller? Gills aren't very good at like converting oxygen to... like, getting oxygen.
Hey Roni, how can I so shading on in deep underwater environment?
I mean, I honestly think if I'm gonna make a mermaid, they're not gonna be fish.
Got to go see ya.
They're gonna be mammals. They're gonna be like dolphins. Gills kinda suck.
Maybe there are similar cultures that do a similar thing with other parasites as well, taking inspiration from each other.
Yeah. How did they evolve though?
Girls are basically tiny nuclear reactors because they split the hydrogen from the oxygen in the water.
Yeah, that's why they're not efficient.
Thank you Arthronafear3 for the follow. Welcome to the basement. You can never leave. Gills.
Like, they're not very good at like converting water to oxygen. Or like getting the water from the oxygen from water. They're kinda shit. So if I'm gonna make a mermaid, they're gonna be more.
I think my
mammals.
speech to text is being stupid. I said gills, not girls.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like dogs where they are bred to be more cooperative and less taxing when merged, resulting in a longer lasting and beneficial relationship.
I think they would be bred for strength or like speed or whatever they value. I'm thinking they're mindless. They don't need They don't need a brain. Brains are very expensive as like biologically. Your brain like takes up like 20% of all your calories.
Remember the Kitsune witch? Imagine for those she doesn't turn into tails become her werewolf familiars.
Like most animals,
just full-on wolf.
Most animals would just prefer not to have a brain and like still be able to like eat. So that can be like a trade-off. They don't like need to spend calories on brain power, but they don't need to evolve a brain.
Maybe they started off having small brains, but over generations of reliable merging, they have the barest minimum nervous system.
Yeah, literally just like just to interface with like the. It's basically just a brain stem to connect with their host brain stem to be able to control it. That'd be a good thing. My problem is like how would they pass their genetic?
The jellyfish doesn't have a brain in it. They're still alive and they eat.
Yeah, but like brain is like important if you want decision making. Jellyfish don't really need decision making. They're like, they just exist.
Not sure how I'm able to deal with electrical stuff with ease, even though I survived 7 lightning strikes so far.
That's impressive.
Hourly outbreak incoming.
How? How have you survived 7? How did you get hit by 7 lightning strikes? Right. Alright. Feel like I should end stream. Who do we raid?
Digital Graphite said, "Based on changed Centaur logic is going to keep me up at night."
Yeah.
An idea I had for nymphs in the witch universe is what if they're just beings of pure elemental essence, like a water nymph being just pure water talking.
Eh. I tend to like make it so that
3 of those strikes were indirect, thanks to sleeping next to the outlets for a while. The last 4 was direct and still not sure how.
How?
Maybe the parasite reproduces if those merged with them reproduce whilst merged, so at minimum they have to do it twice.
Yeah. I need to like think about how they would reproduce, to be honest. It's kind of hard. Thinking about how they would reproduce, because like you lose like your half. Do you still have like the same genetic material? I feel like, how would they reproduce? I also don't know. I'll figure it out later.
How do jellyfish even reproduce?
I also don't know.
Maybe
I don't know.
merge after they have children, since this is a tribal culture.
No, because like if it's like a tribal culture, we need like a person half and then like a parasite half. They need to be separate first and then combine later. Why would... So if like after that happens, like they have like the same
Jellyfish reproduce through a complex 2-part cycle
thing,
involving both
they would just be the same
reproduction as free-swimming medusae and asexual reproduction as attack.
attached polyps. Right.
That's what I meant. Person first, have baby, merge, have parasite baby.
So they need to like be adults. They need to have children first before they merge. Would that be sustainable though? Like people have children at different ages. I feel like if it's like a culture thing, it needs to happen at a certain age. How do you justify that?
Arfrados 4553 said, jellyfish leave spores that grow a bone thing in the bottom of the ocean, then they just spawn from it.
Maybe they only eat the
Maybe
legs.
it's a ritual so not all of the tribe's people merge, but rather specific ones, much like how not everyone can just have a horse to ride.
Oh, that would be like the chosen ones, essentially.
How do eels reproduce? They don't have any reproductive organs.
They do. They just emerge like during their breeding period. Ugh. Alright, Alright, I need to raid someone. Who do we raid?
Oh no, scientists cut an eel open and saw no signs of a reproductive system.
Yeah, I know that story.
Digital Graphite said, I feel like this could tie into the milk witch because using this parasite could be a way for people to protect themselves.
Peanut? We can raid Peanut.
Maybe different tribes have different parasites that are spawn of animal gods, who focus more on nature than the overarching war.
Alright. Raid Peanut Punch. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do D&D tomorrow. We'll be fighting the boss tomorrow. Alright, I'll go rest real quick.
Hourly ad break incoming.
Hopefully I feel better after I take a nap.
Rest.
Alright, I'll see you guys then. Alright, see ya. Goodbye. Bye, chat.
See ya.